Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be going in with Cracker. We're honestly to the end of the series. It's kind of wild. We only have these two rows left, which is basically all DLC characters. Honestly, aside from maybe Killer and like Uta, I think Uroja is actually pretty good too. I don't know, like it's going to be pretty hopefully smooth sailing from here. A lot of these characters are generally like really good. But yeah, let's get into it. Cracker, what can I say about Cracker? I feel like Smoothie's generally cracked. These are the specials we're gonna be going with, and then these are obviously the skills. Smoothie's cracked. I think Cracker's like in that same conversation as Smoothie. I think personally. Also, I think he's one of the few characters like that have like an 8 combo string. I don't think there's another character that has 8. 7 is usually the cutoff. I think like Yamato and even Kaido, like Speed Kaido, have up to 7. I'm not entirely sure. But I think he's one of the only ones with 8. But yeah, I think Cracker is out genuinely like pretty good. I don't really have like too many negatives to say about him. I feel like he has really strong guard break combos. He has good AoE with the biscuit soldiers. You can press triangle and spawn him in, and just kind of like just spam him like summon like Pokemon, which is very similar to I think Ichiji. The fact that he can summon Niji. But as you'll see, the biggest thing about Cracker is the fact that he can summon or get basically an invincible armor and do an insane amount of damage as well without having to worry about getting hurt. Which obviously adds a lot to him. Obviously not trying to go too far ahead. I'm gonna try and get Kaido and them too. I know it's risky, but I mean, I'm trying to get everyone out of here, like all at once, rather than like get most of them and then having to deal with just one guy. I think, I think Kaido's the only one, again, well, I guess Kaido's the only one hanging back, which kind of sucks. 3 people, that's not bad. So yeah, here we go. Just, you go into this mode, it's, press square button in the game. Very, very intuitive. Yeah, and that's kind of the main selling point with Cracker. I mean, I feel like I don't really have to say much else about that. Like, Cracker is a character that excels with that. That's kind of cool. They were kind of both posed the way they were in the manga when they both launched the Conquest of the Sea or whatever it's called. But yeah, so that's pretty much like the strength of Cracker is the fact that like he can do stuff like this, but also do like the fact that this is just I can do this for free without having to worry about taking damage. And it also builds your meter. Look on the right. Like, yeah, the fact that a special like that where you can just attack freely adds a ton of usefulness to it too. So it's also pretty good for just in general getting your meter, and then you combine that with concentration and stuff. I think Cracker is one of the best characters, or like I would say he's definitely up there. Like I wouldn't for sure like I would say Smoothie and him. I know like the last video I glazed the hell out of Smoothie. I mean, who wouldn't? But I think Cracker is maybe in that same vein where he just I don't know. The fact that he's a speed type too. The fact that he's a speed type does help too, especially like if you're trying to do like speed runs, because he's a speed type. So that means when I like need my stamina or whatever, my stamina is always gonna be like I can just speed run, right? I don't have to worry about it too much. Not having to worry about Logi is such a godsend, dude. I'm just gonna do this. I probably maybe shouldn't have picked up the healing. I picked it up mainly to make sure that we don't die. But I think I added up hero strength, which is something that I don't think I added before. But I added hero strength. Maybe that can supplement a little bit of the deficiency of cheat death. Damn. I'm kind of sad. I like to spawn in Rayleigh. I know to me the best the way the speed runs can go to me is when you can get like Sengoku and Roger and all of them basically defeated before you can spawn in Rayleigh, because then you can just like essentially what I do is I end up meeting them down there at the bottom. We also sometimes get an issue where they kind of split off from each other. Looks like they're all heading in one direction though, so that's good. But sometimes I have an issue where like you'll see half of them go in one direction, then the other half in another one. Here we go. I was testing, I think, Judge, and I don't know. We'll see how Judge goes, but he might be one of my fastest characters. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Well, this should handle both of them. Oops. Damn it, man! I was trying to get Koby in it too. All right, Garp. Damn. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, this could have been going a little bit better. Speed-wise, I've had other runs because, like I mentioned in the other video, I usually have runs where, or like I practice before, you know, trying to get to know the character again before I hop in and record. And I'm kind of sad because I think I had like a run where I was going like super fast. Hello? I feel like it was weird. I got stun locked there. Okay, gotta be careful here. I could get like one shot if they all just randomly do a special on me. Okay, here we go. I think this should take care of maybe Shanks as well. Nah, we got it. We got it. Gonna depower this. Pick up that. Alright, we're not making bad progress. I mean, like I said, I wish we were a little bit faster. But I mean, hey, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes is not bad at all, right? I gotta look up those videos of people going like 5 minutes or something, or like 6 minutes. It's like, y'all must have had really good luck with the actual like spawns of the characters. I feel like the way it's, I feel like what's make or break when it comes to like a speed run in this stage, it definitely is the beginning of the stage. Because the moment you falter in the beginning, and like let's say if some of your characters are, they're not, you know, they're obviously not getting spawned in, or they're not following you, so you can group them up. I feel like that's like immediately like a big telltale of like, yeah, maybe. Okay, boom. Okay. We should be good here. Yeah, the specials do a decent damage. I don't mind them. And then I'll do this, and then this should just annihilate everyone. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much did 90% of their health to basically everyone. Come on, and Sanji. Cool. I'm a little disappointed that I almost was able to have it be where that one armor destroyed everyone. It pretty much did. We just tapped Sanji at the end. But yeah, the biscuit armor really does speed up a ton when it comes to damage. Because even though the specials are actually pretty good, the biscuit armor just does the most work. Especially when you have like cheat death, undying, full force burst on. It's like, there's no competition that it does like way more. Good thing about this thing taking forever is that at least by the time, you know, there we go. By the time I can actually launch it, these characters run up to me a little bit quicker. Okay, they're basically at like, what, like 80-something% HP? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, we should get them probably with these two specials if they land. And honestly, yeah, if I didn't pick up the health from earlier, we probably would have killed, like damage-wise. And then we just do this, and yeah, it's just boom, done. Goodbye. Goodbye. And boom. That was not gonna lie, that was kind of satisfying. The way like each slash defeated one person. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. But yeah, that was Cracker. Like as you see, Cracker is a very easy character to use. He's a speed type, so stamina wise, full force burst, you can just go. The specials do good damage, but then you have just the cheat code that is the biscuit armor. No damage, and you could just destroy guard and keep people basically stun like attack. I guess yeah, stun locked is the right way. Just keep them juggled, and even giants can't really handle it, right? You saw earlier against like Big Mom and Whitebeard and Kaido, Cracker is just genuinely like, no pun intended, cracked. And honestly, we could have been quicker if maybe we even beat the Garp segment or like quicker. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you all think about Cracker. I think Cracker and Smoothie are definitely like S tier. They're genuinely really, really good. Mind you, I didn't even do a lot of his air combos because it's kind of, to me, it's kind of pointless because it's like the specials themselves do all the talking, and the Biscuit Soldier as well just does all the talking. So it's like I didn't really feel a need to even go deeper with all this other stuff he has. But yeah, let me know what you all think about Cracker in the comment section down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.